Alright, Joe cheered me up. I'm ready to do these guides. Finn the Human. Hold side attack, slam attack. Finn front flips forward and slams his backpack in front of him. The more coins he has, the stronger the attack becomes. Neutral attack, chop. Charger forward chop. Slam, bam, in a can. Kick. A kick that breaks armor. That sword stuff. Charge or slash that combos into a stab and a swipe. Flying sword moves. A combo of 2 forward sword slashes. The second attack can be charged. Slasher. Charge an upward slash that launches Finn. Sky punch. An upward punch. Ground chop. A downward chop. And low blow, bro. A charge and a plunging stab downward that breaks armor. Passive abilities are Fat Stacks. Finn uses coins to boost up his backpack attacks. When Finn hits enemies, the enemies drop a coin. Finn and his allies can pick up the coin and increase Finn's coin count. Finn can move while charging attacks on the ground, but his attacks only gain power if he moves. His ground neutral special attack charges whenever he moves, even if not attacking. When the ally pick up a coin, they get 2+ ramping damage for each coin on their next attack. Hitting an enemy consumes 1 coin. This effect is capped at 5 coins, where an ally is also granted armor break on their next attack. The specials are High Five, dude. Finn charges and delivers a powerful High Five attack that reflects projectiles. When Finn high fives an ally, he releases a blast projectile around himself. The more charge he has, the larger his blast is. Get skronked. Finn rushes forward shoulder first, creating a barrier that blocks projectiles. If the attack successfully hits an enemy or blocks projectile, he can act immediately again. Mathematical air dash. Finn does dashing sword swing that destroys projectiles. This dash can be aimed to angle upward, straight, or downward. The hit has a sweet spot at the end of the move on the tip of the sword. Soaring backpack attacks. Similar to the ground, but Finn shoots upward during the attack. Backpack attack. Finn spins his backpack around, hitting nearby enemies. The more coins Finn has, the stronger this hit is, but he will drop coins on a successful hit. Sweet deals. Finn shops for goods using his coins. You can buy boots of speeds, granting hasten to increase his team's movement speed, armor buttons to give his enemies a projectile shield for a limited time, or BMO. With BMO, Finn will do a BMO chop instead of a high five. BMO utilizes the high five charge meter as well. And Algebraic Stomp. Finn stomps on his backpack, sending himself upward while hitting enemies downward. The more coins he has, the more height he gets. Okay. Gonna speed these up a bit so it doesn't kill me. Alright, so here we have the first skin. So regular attack, his hold, this is backpack slam, side attack, the combo, the regular attack, the downward attack, right here, the upward, aerial attack, this aerial slash right here, this attack right here that does damage, this upward jab, this high five slap is his neutral special right here. The side is this shoulder tackle. The shop, which he can buy stuff from. and the backpack swing, which I find very interesting. Same as the ground one. Air side is basically a sword slash instead of a shoulder tackle. Just a hump with his backpack here, which is interesting. And then an upward swing with the backpack in the air. So that's mostly Finn. It's kind of how he works. And here we have Jake. He needs the cat skin, and let's do his moveset. His attacks. Quick kicks. Jake kicks several times while moving forward. Eat spikes. Charge a powerful mace swing that breaks armor. Belly bump. Jake expands his belly. Knocks enemies forward, then combos into a mallet spin that breaks armor. Funky junk. A combo of punches ending in a belly bump. Stretchy punch. Jake charges and aims a stretchy punch that has a sweet spot at the end of its stretch. You axed for it. Charge an axe swing overhead. Charging extends the range of the swing. Mace in your face. Jake deals a combo of spike ball swings. Splits. Charge a two-way split kick that breaks armor. Where's my half pipe? Pull out a skateboard for some sweet tricks. If Jake lands on enemies or allies, he will bounce off and then combo into a new trick. The third hit will apply ignited to enemies. His specials, rubber stomach dude. Jake will eat nearby fighters, grabbing them and carrying them in his tummy. Press input again to aim and spit enemies. Allies spit themselves instantly and receive armor. Spitting fighters makes them a projectile. Side. Giddy up. Jake transforms into a horse and gallops forward. Charge to increase speed duration. Stretching out. Charge and stretch Jake's head upward while his buns stay behind. The enemies that touch Jake are knocked back. After stretching, Jake's buns snap back to his head, hitting all the enemies in between. Ammo and cooldown apply. While stretching, Jake can only be hit on his head. That's heavy, dude. Jake will transform into something heavy and slam to the ground. Charge to stay transformed. Projectiles that hit Jake will be reflected. Fighters will bounce off Jake. Okay. So let's see how he plays. But we're going to use the cake variant. So there... So there's the normal, the hold attack, the normal side, downward, and the upward. The upward attack here, that down. The new normal attacks here, the special here, the pony, which is the same in the air, down special, and the up one. That's mostly Jake, or Cake, if you want to call this character, with a skin. Yes, I'm just going to put these last few videos for 3 characters. Yes, I'm speeding up for time. So, Jake and Finn, if you haven't seen the beta, they are pretty good characters. I would recommend them, but fortunately, this ain't the beta anymore, so it just sucks. Banana Guard. he's definitely interesting. It just sucks that nobody fucking asked for him. Again, there were a lot of characters that nobody asked for. I think the only few characters that everyone asked for was Raven, Powerpuff Girls, Jack, Marceline, Jason, and Agent Smith. The rest,
Actually, nobody asked for Jason, actually. We didn't expect him.
No, everyone expects Jason. His Banana Guard's attacks. Banana Slip. Banana Guard falls face first onto the floor. Banana Slam. Charge a downward spear slam. Sweet Kick. Banana Guard delivers a lingering kick. Stay back. Stab forward 3 times repeatedly. Spear Splitter. Deliver a forward slash. For the Candy Kingdom, charge to raise his spear triumphantly as an attack. Pointy end. Banana Guard stabs upwards twice. You shouldn't pass. Charge to stab his spear into the ground, breaking armor in front of him. Get down. Delivers a mighty stab downwards. His specials, Potassium and Protein. Pulls out his dumbbell and starts pumping some iron. Successfully lifting weights will grant a damage and knockback buff for a short duration. Charge. Letting out a battle cry and charge forward with the spear, delivering a strong blow. Rank Breaker. Lunge forward in the air with a powerful stab. Banana Copter. Banana Guard takes lift off by spinning a spear above him. Why? Banana Guard drops his weapon and bursts out in tears that applies knockback to enemies and enrage allies. Banana Split. Banana Guard comes crashing down and hits nearby enemies upon landing. See those moves in action, shall we? Yes, I'm speedrunning. I should have done this earlier. Why didn't I? So there's the normal attack. The hold. The down. The
So let's think about
side
it this
attack.
way. Banana Guard is what Bandana Waldy would have played like in Smash.
The upward attack. His aerials. The regular. The side. The down. And the up. Neutral special.
Can you get bigger?
No, it's... His arms get buffer. The side. The down special. And the up special, which applies the same here. The aerial same is from there. The down attack, aerial, and the side. And that's pretty much it for Banana Guard, other than all the alts. So that's the rest of the Adventure Time cast, being Banana Guard, Finn the Human, and Jake the Dog.
And Marceline, we did Marceline in a different video.
Yeah. So, next time, I'll select another pair of 3 characters and read them off before ending the series. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Alright? Alright. Peace, stay crispy. Bye, guys.